so easy being a streamer, is it? What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the HasanDaily broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles. Folks, we're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Saturday. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone's having a fantastic one. Coming to you live from stolen Tongva land. NEERA Tanden, the historic left puncher NEERA Tanden, also joined this fuck Hasan battle for some reason and decided to say this. I missed how every Dem leader went on Hassan Piker's show to make this happen. Just like there are very few Dems on Joe Rogan and Trump is still dropping with young people, the truth is no podcaster controls the whole blocks of voters. This debate has become divorced from reality. Now, this is a very stupid argument, or rather a very stupid counter argument, because that's not an argument that I have made. As a matter of fact, I've never said I'm a kingmaker. I've said these people are foolishly presenting me as a kingmaker, not realizing that even if Democratic politicians don't come on my show, or even if I'm deplatformed or whatever the fuck, the animosity that people feel towards the National Democratic Party is still very much going to be there. This is her, once again, turning around and saying, see, people hate the fucking Republicans. Yes, of course people hate the fucking Republicans. We hate the Republicans a lot more than you do. The problem here is Democrats are still actively and desperately trying to lean into marginal victories with harm reduction narratives. As long as people are reminded about how bad the Republicans are, Democrats can put centrist candidates, they can prop up centrist candidates that won't pass legislation that is bold enough to solve people's material needs. That's unbelievable. I mean, it's not only bad politics, but it's also bad policy. These guys are almost entirely predisposed with making sure that Democrats not only win a marginal victory, but they win by their own terms. And this was a failure in 2024. This was a fucking failure in 2024, and it's an unnecessary risk in 2026. It's very frustrating. But again, I'm not a kingmaker. I can help certain candidates. We as a community can help certain candidates. But at the end of the day, it's not make it or break it, right? We're not kingmakers at all. We're not at that level. But what I am doing, and what these people fail to recognize, is I'm channeling the popular frustrations that many voters have, not just even Democrats, but independents as well, and maybe even Republicans too. I'm one fucking person. And I've said this over and over again. I'm one guy. Like, Joe Rogan's not a kingmaker either. That's the frustrating element here. That the reason for why I'm popular is not because I am a singular force that is capable of changing people's minds on these issues. I'm sure I play a decent role in offering people the language and offering people the tools to become aware of certain things. But I'm not like hypnotizing people into changing their minds or whatever, right? I'm not the reason, for example, why people are anti-Israel now. Israel is the reason why people are anti-Israel. And these guys cannot comprehend that reality. They just refuse to reckon with that reality. They live in a world of their own design. What you're saying is not that people listen to you, but you listen to people? Sure, yes. So this conversation is so idiotic. It's totally unproductive. They've just been having it amongst themselves and going back and forth and deciding whether or not to even have it at all. Yeah, it really boggles the mind why people like NEERA Tanden have influence over anyone on the left. She shut down the progressive youth and media wings of Center for American Progress, raised UAE money, and is a friend to Benjamin Netanyahu. And that's why she's chirping, right? You need to understand something. Like, there is a lot of coalition building taking place. All of my ops, if they are in, positions of power, they have either photos with Benjamin Netanyahu or Yoav Gallant. Clearly, they have less of an issue dealing with Benjamin Netanyahu and Yoav Gallant than someone like myself. In their minds, I'm a far worse figure than straight up war criminals. And if they're random anonymous Twitter users, just check their profile to see what they've had to say about Palestine, Palestinians, Gaza in general. But the other side of this unholy allegiance and coalition is that there's this strange allegiance. That strange allegiance is people like John Podhoretz, editor of Commentary Magazine, like far-right figures, ultra-Zionists, aligning themselves with the right flank of the Democratic Party. People who don't have any investment whatsoever in Democrats winning any elections. People who are openly antagonistic to what they perceive as woke and toxic influence on American politics are saying the exact same things that NEERA TANDEM is saying. To me, this is something I'm used to. I've received attacks from centrist right-wing Democrats all the way to the far-right neo-Nazis my entire career. But it's very interesting that people who are directly affiliated with the Democratic Party on the consulting side are now openly launching these attacks alongside the likes of Podhoretz, who said this: Hasan Piker would likely support Tim Miller's murder on the grounds that he is a gay man with children, and then support the murder of his children as he supports the murder of mine for being Jews. Nice going, Tim. You've sold your soul. Enjoy the cash. I said, never have I met someone so perfectly aware of my politics. That, for the record, is a perfect depiction of what my fucking haters are like and what they believe, right? Like something so unbelievably dumb. Glenn Greenwald even had to come out and be like, depicting Hasan Piker as some sort of radical jihadist Islamist who wants to kill all gay men is genuinely one of the most hilarious things I've ever read or ever heard. Same reaction to when they tried to depict Zoran, the New York Police Department, as anti-queer Mamdani, as determined to impose Sharia law. Enjoy Hasan's trip to arguably the single gayest event on the planet, the Gay Pride Parade in West Hollywood, where he lives. He pretends he's immersed in gay culture while secretly plotting how to genocide West Hollywood gays in the name of Allah. You don't think New York City mayor would love to have Sharia law in New York City? Says turn New York red. Hashtag Doge New York. It's incredible how fucking stupid you can be. A clear indication that this person is suffering from Hasan derangement syndrome. I never thought that John Podhoretz would be addressing me like this on the timeline, claiming that I am not woke necessarily, but actually invested in the murder of all gay people, Islamic style. Fucking awesome. It's pretty funny.
I can't believe what I've just heard. This gentleman saying that it would be good if Iran captured this pilot to use as a bargaining chip. This is disgusting. You should be sued. Who should be sued? Who do you think should be sued for the fact that our caller in Brighton thinks that? He's entitled to think that. And actually, his reasoning was actually fairly logical.
Oh my God, what the fuck? This lady is also being responsive? What is happening, dude? Is England just like a totally different planet since the last time I visited? What the fuck's happening? She just got hit with the woke rate? Yeah, it's because you only get the dumb as mongrel chatters in here and the ones that are offline are woke as fuck. Yeah, usually when I have anyone who's European in the chat fucking stand out in the chat, it's usually an Asmongold fan who is just like, yeah, mate, mega. Get the fucking Muslims out here. Defend England. Keir Starmer's a fucking nonce, lad. We need to fucking vote in Nigel Farage or someone that will fucking fight to defend Israel. That's right, lad. You just fucking love the Muslim countries, right? Fucking hell. You love the Muslim man. Yeah, we fucking love defend Britain. Simple as. Fucking hell. We love jerking off. We love fucking jerking off to the AI ladies wearing the British skirt, right? With the purple hair. Fucking hell. Having a wank. You know who I'm talking about? I'm sure you've seen it. They're all of the fucking right-wing perverts in the UK love this like purple-haired AI woman that they invented that's supposed to be that's supposed to be like a placeholder for like an alt lady that is Amelia the girl. Yeah. No, which side of TikTok are you on? It's not even TikTok. I've seen it on Twitter. Meet Amelia, the British schoolgirl with purple hair who has become the far-right social media star. Amelia, an AI-generated British schoolgirl or a purple-haired goth girl, has exploded across social media channels. The avatar was created for a computer game 2 years ago under the British government's anti-terrorism program, aiming to deter young people from extremism. And now, The right-wingers have decided the AI-generated character named Amelia, a purple-haired British schoolgirl starred as a goth girl, has gained online attention as a viral figure. She's often depicted waving a Union flag and expressing racist views in memes and AI-generated videos. She is shown enjoying pints in pubs and reading Harry Potter, while in other clips she wears a U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement uniform and forcibly deporting migrants. Now, that gives the game away, right? Like this goes back to my theory of like modern fascism is just like under the banner of MAGA. Because if you're like a British racist and you're like an EDL guy, why the fuck do you care about ICE, U.S. Customs and Border Patrol? And it's also psychotic that these guys have like invented an alt girl that happens to fulfill this like fantasy that they have about like alt girls who are, you know, racist. And they keep posting it. It's not even a joke. They post it all the time. All right. It's a good overview.
Amelia is an AI purple-haired goth girl originally created for an anti-extremism computer game generated by the Home Office.
By the way, generating a anti-extremism computer game is so funny to me, honestly. It's so hilarious, dude.
But now, an increasingly outspoken, anti-Muslim, flag-waving so-called English patriot. She has become very popular, and here she is in action.
I'm Amelia. I'm English, and I love England. I like having fish and chips and a pint at the local pub. I like pork, sausage, and dogs, and fashion.
Get it? Like pork, sausage, and dogs. Like they're saying they think that like pork products, like they think Muslims are like vampires, and pork products like operate like garlic against Muslims. Same with like drinking alcohol. Same with dogs. They're like, oh, Muslims think dogs are dirty and haram or something. I don't fucking know what these dumb fucking racists believe. It's entirely designed around like, yeah, keep England English, yeah, fuck, you know. Yeah, the right wingers from here in England get upset over everything. They're the biggest snowflakes known. They complain about every and anything. Also true, they hate our halal food shops here. Yeah, but they also love it too. Like they are the first to fucking complain about you know, Muslim invasions or brown people coming into the island. But then they're also the first to eat curry, you know? They love the fucking food. Yeah, a bit of a curry chippy, yeah. After I'm done doing a fucking hate crime in it, we do a fucking hate crime at 9. Get the chippy, curry chippy at 10. I love halal snack packs, yeah. Fucking hell. Hate the guys that make it. Love the fucking snack packs. Yeah, I'll be getting a Chinese. It's time to get a Chinese. But yeah, it's pretty funny because like a lot of those like alt-looking girls are, you know, usually anarchists, Marxists, socialists, like very woke, right? So these guys couldn't find a single woman that could fit that profile. So instead, they just invented one through AI. It's so pathetic.
About this is Elon Musk himself has now retweeted an account which has created a cryptocurrency behind this particular meme. So you can now get an Amelia coin because, let's face it, right-wingers need another cryptocurrency. But Elon Musk is now promoting that. And this is monetizing hate. This is one of the clearest examples we've ever had of somebody trying to make money out of right-wing hatred. And okay, we get hatred from all sides on the internet, but this is very clear where this is coming from. And the AI account, for example, Andrew suggests is English. I'm of high confidence those videos did not originate in England. They were made outside of the country as disruptive tactics through deep fakes. And
yeah, I mean, it does seem to me like outside intervention, but it is definitely not lost on me that there are plenty of dumb fuck gammons in Londonistan who are willing participants in this. They're like actively, desperately begging to be duped. But this is what I was talking about, chatters. For those of you who are wondering what the fuck I was talking about with like the pervy guys that do a little wank, yeah? Fucking hell. After a long day of working at the racism factory, I sit down on my computer and I give it a fucking bloody wank. I'm fucking gooning. I mean, that's a different. They mean something different when they say gooning.